Hi guys, how's it going? Hope everybody's staying safe and keeping well in this global pandemic that we're going through at the moment, this COVID-19. We've done a camp out, a couple of camp outs for the NHS, which, you know, I think the last time I looked it was at £167,000 has been raised, which is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, so that was brilliant. So this video is slightly different to the normal sort of video that I make, in that it's probably going to be a bit longer than normal. Perhaps not as long as me trying to light fires. So, you know, because that always goes well. So yeah, so where to start with this story? Okay, so I'm kind of a tourist at the prepping and the bushcraft and the wild camping sort of stuff. I like it, I enjoy it, and the Land Rover stuff as well, the bug out vehicles thing. I love it. It's great. I've met some of the best people, and when I say that, I genuinely mean it's not arse licking. It is what it is. The likes of Steve Brummy Prepper, Neil Enzel, Sparky Steve, Grizzly J, Big Dog Bushcraft. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and it really does. Not to mention, or not to leave him out, but Big Matt, Matt Tiny, Tiny Outdoors. Oh, I'm never gonna remember it, mate. Sorry. Anyway, everyone knows who they are, and I couldn't have wished to meet a better group of lads, and I genuinely mean that. You know, I come to it with literally bugger all. I come with a like a one-man tent that didn't fit in, and you know, over the time and that I've kind of got involved with the lads, and speaking to them, taking their advice and stuff. You know, I've built up some kit now, and enough to say that I can put a bag together for somebody else like me who's just starting out, and that's exactly what I'll do. That sort of ties in nicely. So let's go back to last year at the preppers meet. So I had at the preppers meet, I had this knife, which is an Opinel. I think it's a number 9. It's a great knife, like it, it's brilliant, it does exactly what it's supposed to. And then the car pulled on, and everybody was rushing down to this car. He's got loads of blades he was selling, and me with my untrained eye, I bought this one. I think all the best knives had been took, you know, handmade knives and whatever. So but I was happy enough with this. It's a nice little lock blade, you know, stainless, so it ain't gonna rust like the Opinel. Oh, I had a Mora knife as well, which I've lost, don't know where that's gone. Anyway, yeah, so I think it might be in a Landy. Yeah, so like the time's going on and whatever else, and we're all like doing our own little thing, and so Matt and I are sat at the fire, and I'm processing logs with this. So I'm battening down logs to make them a bit more easy to burn, like a bit more like kindling. Anyway, Spencer Hunt comes walking over, and he's like, "You're all right, mate, what are you doing there?" I was like, well, you know, firewood. There's no special way to do it, is there? And he goes, well, you know, using a proper knife would help. So I goes, well, this is what I've got, kind of thing. I'm new to this, and rare. And like I say, a bit of a tourist. That's kind of, it's that or Dave. So he goes, hold on, comes back 5 minutes later and presents me with this Gerber. Really liked it, used it ever since. So like absolutely amazing. The guy didn't know me from Adam, and literally walked over to the fire, saw that I was doing something with the wrong tool, asked the question, ain't you got a better knife? And the answer was no. So he gifted me this. Like absolutely amazing. All of the guys, they're all the same, absolutely amazing people. So as I'm still learning, I was using this to batten and process wood down like I was with this one. I've grown to love this knife. This happened. Absolutely gutted. So at the prepper meet, just to recap, Spence gave me this blade and he goes, "Sad, it's yours, take it, have it, pass it on when you're done with it, or you've got book back it." And come and joined us, and we all had beers and whatever. And that was the point as well. Yeah, so we sat at the campfire on the night time, on the evening, and I got chatting to Scott from Wessex Blades, who's absolute diamond geezer. He's a little bit what did I call it? What's the word now? Eccentric. He can be a little bit eccentric. But you know, that's just, his character's amazing. He's like, he's a proper brilliant guy. Like just everybody that I met was. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So we got chatting to him, and I went over and looked at his stuff, and he makes knives, and it's like his next level, beautiful blades, like. But you know, it's a lot of money to sort of like fork out for a blade. I can't really afford it on the money that I'm on. Rare tear. But I had an appreciation for his work, his craftsmanship. Anyway, so he comes over, we got chatting, we're talking about gigs and stuff, and we got talking about, oh yeah, I play a bit guitar. He's like, yeah, I played in a band and whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, I played in whatever. So later on the evening, we're all sat around the campfire, and he comes over and he brings a banjo and a guitar. I was like, no way, we're having it. So next thing you know, we sat around the campfire playing a bit of music, having a sing song, and I looked round, and first it was like me, Martin Cuthbertson, Grizzly J, Big Dog, Steve, Matt. You know, there's about 5 or 6 of us around a campfire sort of thing. I look up, the next thing you know, there's about 30 people just all come round the campfire and just like, you know, having a bit of a sing song and a bit of a laugh and stuff. It was brilliant. Yeah, so yeah, it was really good. And there's bits of footage and stuff of it. I didn't make a proper video, I don't think, which is a shame really. But yeah. So anyway, like I say, fast forward to me breaking the knife a couple of weeks ago. And then I got some good news as well in my personal life. So I was just like, you know what, I need to celebrate this now. And I made the decision to make a purchase. So I bought myself one of Scott's blades. Now, he absolute diamond geezer, proper legend. Don't look at my address. Got to do it again. Oh, balls too. Anyway, diamond geezer, brilliant. Get it open, and he's done this proper as well. It's work for the post office, mate. I'll get into it. Ooh. I can't tell you how excited I am to get this out. Yeah, man. Oh. Use all 3 of these knives because they're being replaced by this one. I even get the Spencer Hunt broken blade in there. I think I'm gonna have a go at trying to weld it. Whether it works or not doesn't really matter then, does it? Let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh my god. There's more. Right, the tension has got too much. Ripping it open now. Oh my word. Oh, would you have a look at this? Mate. Oh my god. Would you? Get a look at that. It's a little star. Brilliant. Let's get fire steel. Oh, that's tight. Just the way we like it, lads. Whee! Look at that. Is that gonna focus, you fuck? Oh my god. That is amazing. It's proper, that is. It's good stuff. Right, before I pull out this blade, let's see what this is. Scott, that's mint, mate. That's proper. Nice little message there. Keep that. And then, oh, oh man, oh, it just fits nice in my hand. Look at that. It's much thicker than I first thought. Look at that. Scandi grind on it with a micro bevel edge. That is mint. Look at his little logo. Can you see it? How mint is that? And the handle matches the candle holder that I made in the last video. Oh man. The tooling on it all. Oh, it smells mint. Keep sniffing it, I don't know why. Anyway. Absolutely amazing, mate. Perfect. Fits perfect in my hand. It's nice. Oh, like it a lot. And then we've got a little D for a dangler. Or a D for a Dan. Anyway. Yeah. So that's amazing. And I'm made up. So yeah, there you go. So a quick sort of chat about the community and just literally how everybody's been absolutely fantastic. I can't say as I've met a bad bloke out of all of them. And it's led me to this big purchase. So I've got my swag bag, I've got my Bushcraft blade now as well. Fix the bloody Land Rover next. Cheers. Like, share and subscribe and all that jive.